Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Renee Summerhour. Thank you for joining us on 7 at 7. In your top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. It's still too early to say for sure, but the sheer amount of intensity of water that fell across the Las Vegas Valley this past weekend could rank up there with some of the biggest floods in southern Nevada history. Review-Journal's James Schaefer explains.
The storms that hit the valley starting Friday flooded roads and neighborhoods throughout the region, leaving large swaths of rocks and debris in their wakes. But we wanted to know, how does this past weekend rank with the history of floods in the Las Vegas Valley? The Clark County Regional Flood Control District answering that question, saying Friday's deluge was most similar to flooding from July in 1999, which to this day ranks as one of the most destructive floods in the Las Vegas Valley. The county saying while the amount of flooding was close in comparison, the two flood events seem to have diverged dramatically in one respect: the amount of destruction caused by their respective waters. The district is still crunching the numbers to see if the rainfall intensity will register as a 100-year storm and is waiting to get damage estimates from the county and cities to put together a full picture of the flooding. For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
High school classes could soon start later across the state. The Nevada State Board of Education approved draft language for a new regulation that would eventually require all high schools to begin classes no earlier than 8 a.m. Students and parents have voiced concerns about the 7 a.m. start time. The regulation would apply to all school districts and public charter schools. A gradual implementation would start during the 2024-25 school year. The Clark County School District is looking to address chronic absences with a new campaign. The campaign, called Everyday Matters, aims to reduce chronic absenteeism. Chronic absenteeism is defined by the district as missing 10% or more school days for any reason. CCSD said it had a chronic absenteeism rate of 36% for the 2022-23 school year. A local animal advocacy group, No Kill Las Vegas, filed a lawsuit against the Animal Foundation Tuesday, alleging that the shelter is violating county code and made false representations about improving conditions for its animals. Bryce Henderson, the president of No Kill Las Vegas, said he started the group about 10 years ago to speak against the Animal Foundation after serving as a volunteer. A spokeswoman for the Animal Foundation declined to comment. A Las Vegas marijuana business is accused of a Ponzi-like scheme. Review-Journal's Eli Siegel has more.
This is definitely a pretty weird case. The Securities and Exchange Commission filed court papers in May claiming that a Las Vegas marijuana business didn't actually have any cannabis facilities and yet had raised more than $60 million from investors, but instead used money in a Ponzi-like scheme and spent money for personal use, including buying luxury cars like Ferraris and Lamborghinis. But a lot of it centers in Las Vegas. This company, WeGenix, claimed to have a facility here in southern Nevada. Definitely a lot of ties to Vegas, even though, according to federal regulators, this company didn't actually have any cannabis operations.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. Chandler Jones took to social media on Tuesday to vent frustrations about not being let into the Raiders facility to work out ahead of their Sunday game in Denver. The veteran defensive end did not show up for practice on Wednesday. Here's head coach Josh McDaniels with more.
It's a private matter, and if there's something to report on it, then we'll do that. But as of right now, no. Right now we're going day to day, he's not going to be here today, so we'll kind of take it one day at a time.
In your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Mostly clear skies and light winds are in your forecast for tonight. Lows around 73 degrees. For the rest of the week, temps will rise ahead of the weekend, 100 degrees by Friday. Sunny skies during the day with light winds, temps staying in the low 100s. Mostly clear skies for your evenings with lows in the mid to upper 70s. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, Nevada is seeing some big growth in recent years, but a new report says that the state of Nevada has the newest homes in the nation. According to a new study based on U.S. Census Bureau data, just over 1% of homes built in Nevada were built before 1939, beating out Arizona, Alaska, and Florida, and owning a newer home could save you in the long run. The study estimates that the average American who owns a home that is 30 years or older has spent approximately $10,700 in repairs over the last 5 years. Las Vegas Grand Prix officials are hoping a park and ride using the Las Vegas monorail will serve as a major option for resort employees on race days. According to the senior director of event operations for the Grand Prix, city and race officials have developed a plan for workers to park at the Las Vegas Convention Center and take the monorail into the resort corridor during race hours. In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. Nevada nonprofit Baby's Bounty is launching a new campaign to help families affected by the fires in Hawaii. Diapers for Maui aims to gather $20,000 in aid for affected and displaced residents. The mission is to help families with infants during a critical time. Baby's Bounty will send supplies such as diapers, wipes, and more to Hawaii. And Red Cross of Nevada CEO Heidi Ruster has joined nearly 650 Red Cross volunteers to assist with the disaster relief in the wake of Hurricane Idalia. Ruster is acting as a liaison between government agencies, nonprofit organizations, and community leaders. Her role is critical in ensuring that aid reaches those most affected by the disaster.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Raiders open the season on the road Sunday against the Denver Broncos and are 45-1 at Caesars Sportsbook to win the Super Bowl. The Chiefs are the 6-1 favorites to win the title, with the Eagles the plus 750 second choice. The 49ers and the Bills are each 9-1, followed by the Bengals at 10-1. The Cowboys are next at 15-1, with the Jets listed at 16-1 and the Ravens at 18-1.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Arizona Charlie's Decatur celebrated the grand opening of its newest Italian restaurant. River Rock Pizza and Pasta opened its doors at the perfect time during National Cheese Pizza Day Tuesday. Mayor Carolyn Goodman was on hand for a ceremonial pizza cutting. Those who lined up enjoyed samplings, live music, games, and giveaways, which included free pizza for a year. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. Tell your friends and family they can watch us from all around the country. Just search Review Journal on all of our platforms listed, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.